Hi all. In this session we will explore how to ignore files and folders from being tracked by Git. Why do we need this? Let's consider a scenario where we run automation scripts and the results, screenshot, log files are stored within the same directory as our scripts. So if you see in the left hand side, I have created a sample scenario where I have put few files like a screenshot, and we have a results folder, and within the results folder we have a report log. And say like we have some set of files that we want to store, but we don't want to store this screenshot and results file because these are temporary files, and whenever we run these scripts, for example, whenever we run these scripts, that each user's local machine, the scripts will generate these files. So normally these log files we will not be storing in the Git. Okay, we will only store the configuration files and the script files, but not the log files. If we want to ignore it, right? So we don't want to have these files as part of our tracked changes. If you run git status, if you see we have results screenshot 1, screenshot 2, jpg. Okay, so I'm creating a new script example. I'm saying launch browser.java. okay, and if I run okay, if I run git status, I have the script files and also log files. Both are showing as untracked. But I want to have the git show only the script files. So I know what are all the files and folders that we don't want to add it in the git, and we know what files and folders we want to add it in the git. So if we have a scenario like this, and if you want to do a commit, then you have to check the file name. So these currently it is showing only 4. In case if you have a lot of file names, then your script files and the other log files will be showing it in the single screen. So it will be difficult to go and select each file name one by one and then add it. Okay, so it will be difficult to go and check the scripts files in the list also. So it is a better idea to say to Git what files it has to ignore from the tracking. Okay, so currently it is showing like untracked files and few list of files it is showing. So we will try to do some configuration so that Git ignores these 3 items and it shows the changes on the scripts. Okay, so how to do that? So we have a file called git ignore. In that git ignore, we have to say what we need to exclude. For example, I'll say results folder needs to be ignored. Okay, so we have to use this file name as it is .git ignore, and then we have to say what files and folders that we need to have it as part of this git ignore. So currently I am saying results folder. Then if you run git status, you will not be seeing the results folder, right? So if you see here, results folder is coming, but here results folder is not coming because we added it in the git ignore. In the same way, if you want to add the screenshot, so we don't have to put each and every file name as it is. We can also add as a pattern. For example, we can say screenshot as a prefix, and whatever the follows needs to be added. So it will include 1.jpg, 2.jpg, and whatever the file name that is having the prefix as screenshot will be ignored by Git. Okay, so we will add that also in the git ignore. We will print the git ignore file so that we can see what is its contents. So results folder and screenshot pattern also we have added. Now we will run. Okay, one mistake I did. We have to, this is not a folder, this is just a file. Okay, now I'll run git status. If you see the previously displaying file screenshots and the results folder is not displaying now. So now the untracked changes list is very clear, so that we know what are all the essential files, only those files is displaying. So this way we can easily take and add it in our commit. Thanks for watching.